Welcome back to another video, and today we are continuing our Nottingham Forest career mode with episode 2. Sorry for the gap between the first episode and the second one, but obviously we faced Nottingham Forest on the weekend, and after the result I had a bit of a grudge against Forest, but I've decided to get over that now, you know, onwards and upwards. Ajax tomorrow. I'm recording this on the Tuesday, so yeah, onwards and upwards. Anyway, I will go through the team real quick. Johnson, I'm really sorry about how I'm pronouncing his name, but also not really, considering he was the one that scored against us. Traore was one of the signings we made. 96 pace, he should be electric up and down that wing. We've got, of course, Jesse Lingard at cam. We have Fuller. We brought in Loftus-Cheek on loan from Chelsea, and we bought Lodi on a permanent deal from Atletico, and then Bolly, Nikatate and Oria are the rest of our defence, with obviously Dean Henderson in goal. And then our bench is Surridge, Dennis, who I'm using as the backup winger, Gibbs White, Mangala, O'Brien, Nico Williams and Wall. That's the team. Obviously now we will be doing 2 episodes per season, because as you can see over here we have 700k left, so we're not going to be doing much signing. Hopefully I'm going to see if we can find another scout. The best one I can get is him, because that's the best judgment, other than the one I can't afford. He does. Yeah, well, okay, I'm just going to leave it to the one scout then, because I can't afford the good scout in there. So, without further ado, let's go into the non-Forest game. I'm just going to see what we have today. I will sim this game, because obviously it'd be kind of bad if the episode ended on this. We probably won't go far in the Carabao Cup. Actually, I might play highlights for that, because that won't take long. And then we've got Forest, and then we've got Fulham 3 days after that. So yeah, let's get into it. Crystal Palace. Okay, and Crystal Palace kick off. We have an attack here. Oh, but it's blocked. Crystal Palace could counter here though. We're not marking Zaha. It's a good tackle. Will Dean Henderson get there? Yes. But they still have the ball here. It still could end up in a goal. Good pressure, but he still manages to find the pass. And finally Dean Henderson collects it. It stays 0-0. Here comes Crystal Palace. They're looking for that opener. Good defending, but it goes straight back to the Crystal Palace. Oh, what a save by Dean Henderson. Oh, but he still has the ball, and it's 1-0. Oh, a great save by Dean Henderson, but we just weren't able to clear it, and it is 1-0 Crystal Palace. Great goalkeeping, but we just weren't able to clear it, and it is 1-0. We kick off. But we get the ball back straight away. Traore back kills it. Oh, and that's a foul, and it is a free kick in a dangerous position here. I don't know if there's anyone good at free kicks on Forest, but we will give it a go. Let's see who's best. It can't be Lingard, surely. Apparently Lingard's the best at free kicks. The only free kicks I've ever scored on FIFA 23 have been when I'm aiming at the keeper, and then it's like curved the other way. So let's give that a go. Oh, it hits the bar. That was actually a close one. This has been a hectic last few minutes of the first half. They really should be 2-0 up. It's some great goalkeeping and some great defending. That means they're not, but they still have the opportunity right at the end here. It's from great skill, and it's 2-0. It is 2-0 versus Crystal Palace here. Dean Henderson has had some great goalkeeping, but He just couldn't save that one, and it is 2-0 right on the brink of half time. Can we spring one last attack before it is half time? No. But I looked at it, yes, as we sent him, we try to cross it over to Traore. Oh, but he just gets it wrong, and it is 2-0 at half time. That was a very hectic first half. We kick off for the second. Mate, we're making the counter opportunity from that corner here. We put the through ball. Could we cut the deficit? No, we can't. But it does go out for a corner. We are going to make a sub here. We are going to bring on... Actually, yes, we are going to bring on Gibbs White for Lingard. Maybe it can help us with something for the rest of the game. Okay, Lodi sends in the corner. Can we cut it? No, we can't. But we do still have possession here. I try to give it to him, but for some reason he just ignores it and let it run to the Crystal Palace man. Johnson is putting the pressure on here, but they managed to get away. Oh, and that was a bad foul. And because his own player tripped him up, their advantage stops. That is actually ridiculous there. And it is most likely a yellow card. Yep, yellow card for the centre-back. And now I will be making a sub, as I will bring Dennis on the wing. See if his pace can help us get a goal back, or maybe even if there's enough time to close this game. They swing their free kick in. We get it straight back though. Somehow we keep the ball. And I try to pass the try away. Okay, we are going to change to a two-striker formation here to see if we can try and get anything out of this game. It will be Gibbs White going up top with Awanji. I'm sorry about how I pronounce that name as well. Wilfred Zaha we're dealing with here. And when you're dealing with... Oh, and it's 3-0. It's 3-0 from the corner, and that basically settles the game. I don't know what Dean Henderson was doing there. We kick off 3-0. And he gets past, it could be 4. It's a pretty bad, and luckily it isn't. We're going to make some subs just to rest some people. You're tired, and you're tired. Might as well just boot up the pitch, see if we can get a goal back. We get it to Traore. Maybe with his pace he can get us a goal back. Pass it to him. And for some reason the player doesn't go for it, as we just keep passing to the opposition every single time. Got another attack here, but it will probably be our last chance. Send him through, and he doesn't get there. And that will be a 3-0 loss to Crystal Palace. We had some hope when we won 2-1 against Southampton in the first episode, but Crystal Palace have sent us straight back down to earth as we lose 3-0. And you know what, I am going to sim that Carabao Cup game, because I in this second season, I really don't need us like winning. In this season, I really don't need us winning the Carabao Cup and then having to worry about congestion in the Conference League. So yeah, we are gonna rest some people. I don't really care if we go out of the cup. So yeah, I don't really care. So he can go on the wing because I don't really care. And yeah, he can go there. Both of the centre backs are tired, so you can play and you can play. Who else is tired? Loftus-Cheek. He can play. So yeah, I don't really care if we go out of this cup. We don't need the Conference League next season, and we're doing penalties. Oh well, boo-hoo. Who cares? Yeah, I really don't need winning one of the trophies and then having fixture congestion next season with the Conference League or Europa. So yeah. Anyway, we will now go on and play the game against Fulham, who have one more point than us so far this season. Let's get into it. We're sending Adama Traore down the wing. He beats his man. He passed it in. Oh, but it misses our striker. We can still have it here. Adama Traore, he's through. Can he score by himself? Yes, he can. It is 1-0 Nottingham Forest within 5 minutes, and it is classed as Traore's goal, even though someone was running into the net trying to steal it by the looks of it. But it doesn't matter. Adama Traore uses his pace to run past everyone, and then now we are 1-0 up against Fulham. I actually think he does get a touch on that, but the game thinks that it is Traore's goal. Oh, he literally just jumps at the wrong time there. Oh wait, no, I think he jumps to avoid it. But yeah, whatever. And that is 1-0. Fulham kick-off. They have a chance here. Oh, what a great save by Dean Henderson. Dean Henderson has been quite good for Nottingham Forest in real life, and he's definitely been quite good here. Still have the corner to defend now. We'll try ahead of it. Oh, it's another great save by Dean Henderson. Somehow we are still 1-0 up here. Oh, there's another great save by Dean Henderson. Apparently Fulham's kryptonite is Dean Henderson. And it's another block, and it goes out for another corner. 4 corners in a row for Fulham here, and they haven't scored. And it goes out for another corner. Oh no, it's a free kick this time. Probably for a handball. And Dean Henderson punched it away, and now it's an opportunity to counter. It's an opportunity to counter here. Here's Oriel. He cuts it back. Oh, it's a great block, but Lingard still has it here. And it's not. It was a great counter attack, but it stays 1-0 to us. We could go 2 up here though. Loftus-Cheek! The loney gets his first goal for us. Loftus-Cheek runs in from the midfield. He receives the through ball and he scores. 2-0 against Fulham. Great one in from the midfield, and then just powers it straight past Leno. 2-0. Fulham kick-off. It will be. Oh, it's Dean Henderson again. Oh, but it's an empty net. Dean Henderson makes another great save, but unluckily it rebounds to one of the Fulham players. And unlike in the Crystal Palace game, there wasn't a defender there to pull off an amazing block. And it is 2-1. We kick off. Good play here as we're running up the wing. Johnson cuts it back. He needs help. He cuts it back again into the striker. He shoots, and it's an easy block. Yes. We send the through ball in. It could be free. It could be free. Oh, it's free. It's a great through ball by Adama Traore. And Awanji, again, sorry about how I'm pronouncing it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce his name. And Awanji manages to score past Leno from that difficult angle. And we restore our 2-goal advantage just before the break. Look at this angle, and he still manages to put it into the net. 3-1 just before half time. Fulham kick off. Well, we could get another goal before half time here, but they managed to get the block. We give it to Traore. Is he onside? No, he is offside. They could get a goal back before half time here. Oh, and it's a miss. And it is half time here. 3-1. There he comes. He's sent through by Jesse Lingard here. He's all by himself. He draws Leno out of his net. Oh, and he just gets a touch in it to stop the chip from going in. If Leno was like 1 more millimetre off his line, he probably wouldn't have been able to get the touch. But he just does. And now Fulham have a counter-attacking opportunity. He is by himself. But Mitrovic is a dangerous striker. Oh, it's a great save by Dean Henderson yet again. I don't know how many times I have said that in this episode. But for some reason, Dean Henderson, who I've never rated highly, which makes sense seeing as I'm a Liverpool fan, is doing great here. And here's Jesse Lingard to make it 4. And the defender just gets a touch for it to go into Leno's arms. But it is total domination here. It could be at least 5 in this game. And now we have another attempt. Traore. Give it to Traore. Oh, and they win the ball back. Even though it is total domination, Fulham have a chance to get one back here. Oh, but it just misses Mitrovic and it goes all the way through. Oh, right, no, but Mbabu's there. It's a good block. I'm surprised that didn't hit his arm. Oh, and another great save from Dean Henderson. Guys, in the comments, tell me how many times I said what a great save by Dean Henderson, or what a save Henderson, or anything of that sort. Just let me know how many times I said it, because I feel like it's got to be at least 20 times in this episode. Because I don't know what is going on with him. Here he comes. Here he comes. It's a good counter opportunity, but of course the through ball does not go to the right place. And we will make some subs now here. We will bring Savage on. Gibbs White on. You on. Actually, it seems both of them are actually decent, so I will put Dennis on it. Actual striker this time. Oh no, that's not a good pass. And what a save, Dean Henderson! I swear to God, after this video, all I'm going to know how to say is what a save, Dean Henderson, because I swear that's all I've said all episode. I don't even like Dean Henderson that much. Like I said, obviously I'm a Liverpool fan. He's still a Man United employee, even if he's out on loan. And here they come again. Mitrovic. Oh, and a good block that time. I almost said it out. I literally almost said it out of habit there. That wasn't good. And the substitutes still haven't been able to make it onto the pitch here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but at least the subs can come on. Oh, and they managed to get one back here. Dean Henderson finally doesn't save something against them, and they've drawn it back to 1 goal. It is, of course, Alexander Mitrovic. And they're through here. Could they get a late goal to level it? We managed to header it away, but it's still under pressure here. I'm gonna try and do something here. I'm gonna give it back to Dean Henderson. And oh no! Oh, if there was more extra time, what I would have done is I would have given them a corner and then try and counter-attack from the corner. Because obviously their goalkeeper would probably come up. That's what I've been doing to score goals recently, even though I've never done it before. But it is a 3-2 win against Fulham, and the only 4 words I can say is what a save, Dean Henderson. If we go into player performance, over to goalkeeping, and Dean Henderson, he had to make only 7 saves. Jeez. But yeah, it is that, and apparently Mitrovic got man of the match. But yeah, what a performance in that game was, especially from Dean Henderson. Again, let me know how many times in that episode I said what a save Dean Henderson in the comments below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends, share the video, all that stuff. And I will see you guys later. Bye guys.